is very important that our kids understand what the Bible says about sex. As we all already know, we live in a world that is obsessed with sex. But in reality, the world doesn't understand sex, nor do they know what good sex is. Otherwise, why would people constantly be changing partners? In the book of Proverbs, the father is very clear with his son about the joy of sex and marriage, and also about the extreme dangers of sex outside of marriage. Proverbs 5:1-23 is a great example of this. It's important that we let our kids know that sex in marriage is a great thing, and that one day when they're married, they'll be able to share in this joy with their husband or wife. At the same time, we need to make sure that we are underscoring to our kids all the different ways that the world is hoping to desensitize them about sex. We have to repeat often to them that sex outside of marriage is devastating. Also, we want them to understand that what the Bible teaches and what Christians have always taught is that marriage is the only place for sex, a marriage between a man and a woman. Also, we want to make sure that our kids clearly understand that the Bible talks a lot about sex outside of marriage. It is warning us about how dangerous it is. Two really good passages in the book of Proverbs that bring this out are Proverbs 6:20-35 and Proverbs 7:1-27. I want to highlight one verse from each of those passages. First, Proverbs 6:25. Do not desire her beauty in your heart, nor let her capture you with her eyelids. And Proverbs 7:25. Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths. There are really three ways that the Bible teaches that lead to sexual immorality. One, in our thoughts. Two, by allowing ourselves to be seduced. Or three, by a lack of general prudence. The reality is that we as parents have to do everything that we can do to help our kids avoid falling in the trap of sexual immorality. This includes the music that we listen to, the TV shows that we watch, the movies that we watch, and not just when we're with our kids, even when we're alone.